Chuggalos, welcome back to day 11 of the Brew Crew Podcast 2025 Advent Calendar in conjunction with our homies from the Barrel House. And boy, are we getting back to Matt's 10 and 2, because today we're going to be doing a 8.2% New England IPA from Fonta Flora, Yuns Changed. And that was bottled on the 7th, which was our Advent Calendar build from this last year. 2026 Advent Calendar. Get out your calendars. I'm going to pause for a second while you get out your calendars. Our calendar build will be on the 6th of November, 2026 at the Barrel House at 11 o'clock. So there we go. We just announced it. That's awesome. Off the top rope, I'm not going to score it right away because I don't even have it cracked. I got some flack, some funny flack for having a landline up there. Yes, I still do have a landline. I don't have an AARP card, but I appreciate the humor that everyone found in that. Number two, I got a message on the phone. This is the list I went off of. I did not read the bottle until after I cracked it and had a couple of drinks. I did not know it was a Brett. I was not prepared for that. In Gus, I trust, and Gus will never let me down. It was a honey saison, and I still go with that. That just had Brettanomyces in it, and I love it. It completely shocked me. The unfortunate thing is I had that off camera for my first taste, so I totally wasn't expecting it. My palate was completely shocked. So I'm essentially like Ron Burgundy. If you put it on the piece of paper, I'm going to read it. The other one that was funny is I actually thought it was a legendary Belgian Golden Style. That was Gus's alliteration that he put in there. His amplification, his excitement, his exclamation on that beer. And that's awesome because I'm just going to put it on there. So Ron Burgundy I am. All right, we're going to go with the crack on this beer. I'm excited. I am super thirsty. I always resheath my opener, so I have to dance a little bit. It does come in a shorty. I think this is shorty 4. Either way, exciting. 3, 2, 1. Did it. Gonna drink it straight from the bottle. Just kidding. I do have a glass. This glass means a lot to me. This is a 2-board class from Turkey, where I was deployed with Chuggalo Dave. Chuggalo Dave is my deployment dad, who's in Cincinnati this week. We haven't been able to hook up, though. So I'm going to give it a pour. Look how pale. I just got, even wafting it up for you fine folk, I got a lot of citrus notes, and I'm going to learn. I'm going to do the first drink on the camera, and then we're going to go with the scores. Delicious. This is your first, second, or third time. I prefer WIPAs. I know a lot of people do. It's a dividing line. But I can appreciate a good New England, but I'm always going to choose a West Coast IPA, given my druthers over a New England IPA. Let's go. Delicious. Citrus and dank. Danky citrus. On the nose. All right. Let's check out the scores. Most people got it in, so this is fantastic. Yesterday, as a reminder, we had Anchorage, the Nectar, which was a Brett Honey Saison. JT, beautiful with the 275. Myself with the 275. Mikey with a 325. Surprising. Kate, as you saw with Team Smoke Show, did not like that at all. Gimmick Gus with a 375. Better Matt with a 375, as we saw in yesterday's episode. Stev with the Chuggalo family. I like that. I kind of like that name. When you get so many of you guys together with the 375. Svil, he's all over the place with his recording. I like him when I see him. Chunkle with the 3.5. Outshout to Wings and Rings. It's a place I need to try out. Corey Dory with a 2.75, but a very complimentary 2.75. Tox with a 4. Don and Aaron dropping jokes at Matt. Well played. 3.75 respectfully. Bobby with a surprise with the 4. And Pete sent his apologies this morning to me that he did not drink it. And Papa KK again caught up with a 4. So 2.75 for the low and 4 for the high. 1.5. So a bigger standard deviation than we've had for typical beers. All right, on to the beer. I dig this. I dig Fonta Flora. Fonta Flora, other half, who's going to be my brewery of the year. You got to tune in to the end of the year episode to figure that out once I pull my numbers. While I ruminate on this, let's hit up the talent, see what the talent thinks. Talent.
Okay, today we have the Fonta Flora, and I have lots of Chuggalos. Dunks has done it before.
Yes.
Carl and Rocket. So they're here for us.
The best part
Flora
is this is her
Fonta.
volleyball team.
What type of
And after this, I'll tell you
New England IPA.
the name that she sent me in the video.
Yeah, we got double I.
I'm sad she doesn't. I don't think she says it, but we'll see.
So Dunks likes these.
Ooh, that is citrusy.
Apparently we only have 3
cloudy.
chairs, or she's
Yep,
just
smell
very
it.
short.
Say what you think it is,
Oh, it's a little card.
and you gotta rate it. Oh, it is. All right, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
God, that smells good.
I like
Very
it.
light. It's got a lot of flavor.
Sweeter than I thought it was gonna be.
It's, yeah.
It's got a bite, but it doesn't like kick you in the face. It's nice.
It's not that. Doesn't give you the little clackers in the back, so it's smooth.
Yeah.
Doesn't kick you in the face.
Ooh, that's very good.
I like
like
when my
it too.
beer doesn't
That
kick
would
me
be
in the
really
face.
nice on like a really, really hot day.
Is there grapefruit in there? Do we even
I
know?
never looked it up. All we got is the regular
Oh,
sticker.
okay.
This is 8.2%.
Is that lemon?
Shorty.
It is citrusy. There is something in there. I really like it. This is, we could pontoon crushable.
That's definitely a double
Pontoon
because
crushable.
that's bitter. When
It's
you hit that bitter like towards the end, like
The
halfway
aftertaste.
like
through.
your tongue gets dry. It's that kind of bitter, not the like where you're sour.
Your
clacker.
You can feel it
Yes.
way on the back of your throat how bitter that is.
All right. I clearly didn't like it. Okay, 0 to 5. What do you got?
I want to give it a 4. I like it.
All right,
Yeah.
Carl. 4. Yeah. What do you give it?
3.5.
Okay,
That's not bitter
and
enough.
I will give it. I actually really like 4.25.
See, it's awesome.
Okay.
That's her volleyball team, and the nickname of the volleyball team is something I've never found. It's called the Cliterati. I think it's like a play on Illuminati, but with like a body part in there. So if you find it, let me know. This beer is quite good. Grapefruit or lemon or any sort of like that citrus or whatever is going to be a home run for me. Grapefruit over like in those in that family where you put lemons, oranges, and grapefruit. I do like grapefruit, but again, it tastes more like the alpha acid off like that rind that I always talk about. I'm sure Gus and Phil will beautify that assessment up a little bit and actually explain it in a much more concise manner. Let's go check out the website. The website is gorgeous. That's your spoiler alert at fontaflora.com. And they actually do have an about us. It doesn't go into very much, but again, highlight biodiversity and the bounty of North Carolina agriculture. They actually started, it was a brother team in 2013. I found that up, and they have multiple locations. They have the Morganton, where they actually started, the Whippoorwill Farm, so they grow a lot of their own ingredients, which is awesome, and then Charlotte. So I was trying to find more about their beers. So I brought up 14 draft lines, nitro and cask, which is always to see, just to put an extra spin on the efforts that you do put out. And when I saw what was on tap, I just went to explore beers, and they just have a fascinating amount of beers. These obviously aren't on tap at all time, but look how prolific they are. Sorry, Stacy. Lots of barley wines, lots of IPAs. I don't think Better Matt, when he went down there for his birthday, I don't think he visited Fonta Flora, but it'd be interesting if he does bring that up. Wow, this beer. I like it, and look at how just hazy. Obviously, I like it. That's all that's left. Off the top rope, I am at a 4.25. This is it crushable, though? At an 8.2, I don't think it's crushable. I couldn't have more than a couple of these. Oh, what was my bottle cap? We forgot to look. I apologize. Dragon? Explosion? Oh. It's got some sort of dragon. That's pretty cool bottle caps. I'd be interested to hear on the etymology of these bottle caps. Where do they come from? Obviously, you have some of the most creative people in Dayton down there. Get McGuss and Better Matt. Where do these ideas for these bottle caps come? But yeah, off the top rope, 425. Tomorrow, we have Humble Forager. So you think Humble Forager, you get like sours and really artisan type beers, and it's a dark lager. So opening up, I'm just going to say this, opening up exquisite breweries or producers of fine libations, but going like to the outer edges of their production folder and potentially expanding people's horizons. And Humble Forager, when I think of that, I think of IPAs, barley wines, and sours. Farmhouse saisons, they've got a couple of those. I don't think of a dark lager. I'm really looking forward to a potential horizon expansion. But you're going to have to check that out on day 12 of the Brew Crew podcast. That's it for day 11. Cheers.